Hello, you're watching Lotus Comics Press. I'm Will Harrison. Joslyn James. Appreciate you being on the show.
Of course.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. I had my first night in Little Darlings in Oklahoma City, and I loved it.
Great. Well, first of all, what's it like being in the adult entertainment field?
Well, being in the adult entertainment field, actually, it's very different for every girl. Like, there's some girls that come in and they only do girl, some girls that start off as strippers. Like me, I started off at Deja Vu up in Seattle, in the peep show booth. And then I actually didn't get into the adult film business until I was 27, so I was like a late bloomer. And the guy I was dating was in the business, and it was just happened to actually an accident. I was sitting on a couch very similar to this on my laptop, and you know the director came out. They're like, "Well, my real name is Veronica." Which y'all didn't know. They're like, "Veronica, do you mind? We need your help." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't follow." And they're like, "Well, the girl can't do the scene." I'm like, "Can't do the scene? Like, what's the big deal?" And he's like, "She can't deep throat." I'm like, "Deep throat? I deep throated him this morning. I got this." So that was my first, scene in the business was with the guy I was dating. The first 7 scenes. So it was really easy for me. So it was comfortable, and then I got out of the business when I started dating Tiger. I got back in a year ago, and then just been taking stuff by storm. Actually, having more control of my career now, being 33 than I did when I was 27, which is very rare. Normally, once you've done something, you can't stop doing it. Like I used to do double penetration, and now I'm like, so I can pick and choose what I want to do, and I got approached by Vivid, so I own that movie, The 11th Hole. I own the rights on, so that's huge. Like, yeah, it's actually how I actually have sex. It's not a director telling Joslyn what to do. It's me going, no, this is how I did it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I was really blessed to be able to work with Vivid and see
Well, this is kind of a geeky website. So
and I love geeks and nerds.
Yeah? What would you say is the hottest?
Actually, both. I have a thing with guys that have dimples, and I like, just like guys, I guess, that are a little awkward.
Yeah.
It's just like, makes me all over the place inside.
What would you consider yourself?
I'm actually a little bit of both. A little bit of tomboy, but then a little bit of princess, because I love heels. But, I like to go fishing. I like worms and bugs, and, I try to be techy, but, I'm kind of when it comes to, technology, because anytime I'm around it or touch it, it's all right. So I tell my little laptop, I'm like, I'm going to take you to that, Polytechnic Squad, because they need to go with, like, make her skinny or something. But whatever they do, whatever they touch her, they make her work. So that's why I love Geeks and Nerds.
That's awesome. So do you have any upcoming movies?
Actually, I just did the Hustler version of Ghostbusters.
Oh, wow.
So that's coming out in May, so you have to look for that. It's actually, there's a lot of, special effects, so it's rather interesting. I'm very Stepford wifey in it.
Right.
So have to look, check it out. So. It's actually one of my favorite movies that I've done as a parody, because, I got to die in the movie doing the thing I want to do. I want to die coming. No, I want to, like, when I go out, I want to die having an orgasm, right? So that's how I get to die. Awesome. I'm like, sign me up.
So I heard you said that you were doing a comic book.
I am. I'm doing a comic book. It's supposed to be releasing probably around November, around my birthday. And I guess I'm, a porn star or, some kind of superhero that saves the world one night at a time.
Yeah, what's your superpowers?
Oral, hand jobs, and orgasms.
Wow. Well, that's awesome. Those are all good superpowers.
Yeah, my costume is very Wonder Woman-esque.
Nice. That's a good costume. If you could have a superpower,
it would be the fact, those little rings that you get out of a Cracker Jack box. It would be like a boy decoder ring, so you could hold it in front of a boy. Or, boy would be talking, you'd be like, I don't understand what you're saying. Translate. The ring would translate, and you'd be able to tell if the guy's a douchebag or not. Sorry. So that's what kind of superpower I want to have. A boy decoder ring superpower.
That's the first time.
Gotta be original. It's been a pleasure. Follow me on Twitter at Joslyn_James, and on Facebook and MySpace, and of course on my website, sexyjoslynjames.com.